Help? Hey guys, Tim91 here, and can I just say, it feels good to be making videos again. But seeing how my latest project is being delayed by outside forces, I found myself getting into the habit of going through old video games and trying to find something new for them. I've also found myself watching things by TaskBot, Sieve Gaming, and GameChamp 3000, which are all quality YouTube channels that I highly recommend that you look into. Anywho, given these channels' overall idea of making completely ridiculous runs, whether they be glitchy messes or overly challenging, today I returned to one of my favorites when it comes to speedruns to see if we can break the meta of what everyone else is doing. This is how to beat Super Mario Sunshine in only 5 stars. Theoretically. Now, the reason this is a theory is because I do not have the skill to test this at all. While I can get some of the glitches to work, others I can't get the timing down. And I know they exist from watching other runs of the game and just from myself playing the game and going on glitch hunts. Remember, this is only a theory of how I think this run could work. If there are ways in order to speed it up, or if some things don't work out, it is only an idea overall. So, how did I come to the idea of a 5-star run being even possible for Super Mario Sunshine, especially seeing how most of the actual speedruns still have so many different stars? Well, it starts with a YouTube video by Psycho and his series Glitchfest, in which he was playing Mario Sunshine and pulled off a glitch that clipped Yoshi under the overworld. If you don't keep up with speedrunning history, Yoshi is the most broken and useful glitch tool in all of Sunshine, and it isn't all that hard to pull off. You just need to run at a very specific angle on the back wall of the fruit stands when you get down into the clipped area, there's a kill barrier. However, Yoshi can just ignore by doing short hops. Yoshi and Mario can then both clip back basically anywhere with no consequences. Sewer pipes, underwater, you name it, and you can most likely do it with this clip. So that got me thinking, what if we could use this clip to access Corona Mountain early? And if this is possible, then what is the fastest way to get Yoshi? So I got to testing, and testing, and testing, to which I found some success and some problems. Like I said, the clip is easy, getting to Yoshi to the area of the loading zone for Corona Mountain, aka Sunshine's final level, slightly more difficult in 2 ways. 1, setting up your position to get under the loading zone is next to impossible. 2, the area where the loading zone is located is too high for Yoshi to reach even after doing 2 high jumps, while missing the underground segment in that area, I might add, and then fluttering up. Here's the good news. Yoshi is of course broken, and you can get an infinite hover by backflipping off of Yoshi and then ground pounding right back onto him in the same instant, the timing of which is very tricky in order to pull off. I have tried this time and time again to nail the trick itself, but it seems that my reflexes are not good enough for it, at least on the GameCube controller. However, in theory, one should be able to clip under the map, position themselves under the loading zone to Corona Mountain, and then backflip hover up to the loading zone, bypassing the gate that blocks the loading zone to the mountain, which normally disappears after all Shadow Mario fights located in the 7th stars of each world is completed. By nailing this trick, we could skip all of that with Yoshi, saving a huge chunk of time of any speedrun. The first part really needs to be tested out though, because I don't even know if the loading zone is there. Yes, you heard me right, I am making the claim of this without knowing all the facts. That's how much of a theory run this is. But it isn't all a waste though, due to how Sunshine set up all the loading zones in the overworld are active at all times. The 3 first worlds are just stored under the play area, and are called above ground after a shine count is reached and the so-called boss fight is completed. The other loading zones in the game, both stages and special levels, all exist from the start of the game in the overworld. Each one just has a sort of blockade that keeps you from accessing it too early, such as the pineapple stuck in the pipe to Serena Beach, or the height of the pipe on the top of the Shine Gate, which any speedrunner will tell you is super easy to get on top of without a rocket nozzle. Noki Bay has an area position check zone stored on the map until a shine count is met, and Peanut Park has this guy fixing the cannon you use to get to the stage until a shine count is met to a cutscene. And that's when it hit me. See, at first I thought the run would be much longer, because you have to get Yoshi in order to do the run. To get Yoshi in the overworld by beating Purina Park's Stage 4. I thought you would have to get all the shine sprites to unlock Peanut Park, clear those 4 stages to get Yoshi, pull Corona Mountain early, which is what I'm dubbing this hypothetical trick, and then you beat the game. But what if we could clip past this guy blocking the cannon? See, cannons in Super Mario Sunshine don't care that you clear the bosses or the people blocking the entryway. The cannon only cares that Mario is in the cannon to trigger what said cannon does, i.e. going to a stage or a secret stage. So, if we can clip past this islander into the cannon, we can access Peanut Park early, play up to stage 4 while having to potentially clip past the guy 3 more times if the game doesn't sequence break in the overworld, get Yoshi, pull Corona Mountain early, and kick Bowser's ass out of the tub and end our run. In all of my video research I have done, I have yet to find any video that pulls off such a trick, and my own testing of the idea has been fruitless. So, to recap, I need help with 2 tricks that can lower our shine count for the end of the game. Here's how the run might look. Start up the game, beat the airstrip level, and get our first shrine. Spawn into the overworld, kill the goop monster blocking the first world, and take down Shadow Mario to keep the game from potentially crashing. Head over to the cannon and clip past the mechanic in order to access Peanut Park. Beat stages 1 through 4 of Peanut Park with whatever it takes in order to unlock Yoshi in the overworld, and get our 2nd through 5th shrine. Getting our 2nd through 5th shrines. Sorry, I'm having trouble reading my own script apparently. Clip with Yoshi to under the map, position under Corona Mountain, and start the Yoshi backflip hover up from the loading zone, and finish the game as normal, thus ending the game with 5 shrines to our name and cutting the run time of the game from 1 hour and 14 minutes to a little under half an hour potentially, but hey, it's just a theory. And in my head, a very plausible, but a theory nevertheless. Until we can prove these tricks work, that's what they will stay for. And I ask any glitch hunters for Sunshine to try and help me out. In the meantime, I'll work on my skills and try it out myself. Can't hurt, right? Thank you guys all so much for watching my little crazy idea. Again, I have no idea if this will work or not, but I'm really hoping it is, and you can bet your bums that I'm going to be trying in order to get down the timing for the Yoshi backflip trick, which apparently is supposed to be easy, but my reflexes just don't seem to want to work with it on my copy of the game. I don't know why, that's just how it is. However, hopefully with everything I've stated, we should be able to figure this out. If you happen to enjoy, then make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell so you can get notified whenever I upload anything else. Check out the Patreons down in the description. One's for my YouTube, the other, of course, is for the book I am writing. And other than that, I'm basically done. So yeah, until next time, guys, this is Team Andrew91, signing out.